to school. During that process, I was a target.
Good evening, sirs.
Good evening, madam.
I'm from God's Agenda Foundation. We had a story of people living here. That some individuals, families, run to this place from Cameroon. So we now come as a team to hear from them and also know the purpose why they are here and the reason that brought them to leaving their country to this place. So here we are meeting the three elders in the family. So we'd like to hear your name.
My name is Often Humphrey.
Often Humphrey. Where are you from, sir? Where are you from, sir?
I'm from Cameroon.
You are from Cameroon?
Yeah.
What about you, sir?
My name is Pa Tanya Thomas.
Where are you from, sir?
I'm from Cameroon.
Sir, please.
Abi, by name Atiki Ekwajo, from Cameroon.
You are welcome to Nigeria.
Okay.
So please, if I may ask, why are you here? What made you leave your country to this place?
The country was not conducive for people to live because in 2017, the president of the country declared war on the people of southern Cameroon.
Southern Cameroon?
Yes.
In 2017?
Yes.
Don't be offended, please. Can you remember the name of the president?
Paul Biya.
Paul Biya.
I don't remember his name. My children, they know the name.
Okay.
Paul Biya.
Okay. 2017.
Yes, he declared war on us. He sent armies to come and wipe out everybody. Everybody. That was his intention.
So because of that war breakout, you find yourself in this place?
That day when some of us entered our village, the army, more than 36 trucks of army loaded with armies, and everybody was running. And they were burning houses everywhere to make sure I leave the place. I crawled. My children were carrying that he said, Papa, bend down. Catch him, make it shop, shop.
Sir, don't be offended. What brought you to this particular place?
I was handling a position of responsibility. So when the crisis started with lawyers and teachers.
Okay.
When lawyers went out for a protest, protesting that the government of Cameroon has carried French lawyers and invaded their courts. So, and they are using French language to judge people who are speaking English. So for that reason, they went out for a protest. And the government did not respond. The government gave dead ears. And after the government gave dead ears, the civil society now follows the lawyers for a protest. So the thing escalated. So when the thing escalated, the government had to call for a negotiation between the lawyers and the civil society. When they debated and they saw that the civil society and the lawyers were not backing down to their condition, because they gave a condition that they want to review the former system that we had from the independence. That was a federal system that the government has finally. So
this is their reason. This is their reason for protest.
Yes.
And which year was that protest?
In 2016. So some of us that were handling schools, like PTA presidents, school closed. They closed all schools. Children were not going to school. So the government had to resort in pursuing PTA president to bring back children to school. During that process, I was a target. I was a target in my own place.
Okay, because you have an office.
Yes, and I was not adhering to the demands of the government. So we say until our own demand is met before school will return. So they have to chase me. The military came and chased me. And I ran and entered the Benue State. Benue
State, with you and your family?
My family was behind. It is when I came here and then I stayed for a month. And I ordered my family to mortgage my farms and use that money to enter.
So during the time where you are in Benue State, your family was?
In Cameroon.
And they're safe?
Yeah, they were not really safe. They were not sitting in the house. They were in the bush, my bush farm.
Okay, throughout those periods, they're inside bush?
Inside the bush. We had another crisis there in Benue State where villagers were coming to bring in problems chasing our wives. So we had to relocate again from Benue State to Cross River here in 2019.
In 2019, that place was more conducive for you people and your family.
Exactly.
So you have to change location.
Exactly.
That comes this place.
This place.
So that means you step into this place on 2019.
Yes.
I'm so sorry about everything.
Thank you.
So if I may ask, apart from this experience in war and any other thing, is there any challenges that you can say that being this place, look at what we have been facing and we don't have a solution to it?
Food issue.
Okay.
Health issue.
Okay.
Educational wise.
Okay.
If not of the UN that for these past 7 years
Okay.
that they have been paying our children's school fees and giving us treatment in the hospital. Recently they dropped the health issue. And now we are now facing the war.
So the UN is no more taking care of it?
Yes.
Both feeding, medical,
Yes.
Medical.
or school?
Medical attention is only for children.
Only for children?
Only for children.
6 years.
5 years too. 1 year to 5 years.
Okay, the only people now the UN is taking care of their medication is from 1 year
to 5 years.
To 5 years.
Yes.
So anybody from 6 years up, if you are sick, it's none of their business.
None of their business.
How come all this building and everything? Is there a UN that come across the building?
This building is it was built by a contractor. It was meant for a government technical school.
Okay.
But because of the contractor died and the project failed.
Okay.
So when UN came now, the community now came and showed this place for UN to revamp it and use it.
Okay.
So that's why UN came and put the zinc and
okay,
everything.
that is how come about this place.
This used to be our sleeping place initially.
When we came.
We, the God's Agenda Foundation, we are not here because we have it all to give. We heard about this place. I want to hear the stories that surrounded people living in this place. So we are not here because we want to finish it by ourselves. We don't have the power. We can only render the little one we can. So no matter how little thing we can be able to give you, just appreciate it. It's from the bit of our hearts.
Nothing is small.
Nothing is small.
Okay, thank you very much.